Sorry, I haven't started yet. Okay, now it started. All right, let me mute myself, if that's all right. Or no, never mind. I'm good. All right. Thank you all for joining me. We have a lot to talk about right now. Let's get right to it. Let's look at the GFS right now. The GFS right now is looking wow. Oh God, wow. That is wow. Okay, that is wow. Okay. Look at that amount. Holy crap. That is going to be heavy snow. Okay, that is definitely going to be a big time snowstorm, especially for the New York City area. That is at least 1.5 feet of snow for New York City. I mean, yikes. I mean, okay, you see this one had 0.23 inches. And, okay, this one had 0.73. Which actually is for southern areas. Let's look at this right now. Let's look at this. So let's look at Monday. There's a potential for some snow Monday as well, in the New York City area as well. So we're going to have 2 snow events. Not 1, but 2. So this is pretty impressive, by the way, for the New York City area to have 2 snow events back to back. The potential exists for up to at least 5 to 6 inches of snow from the first event. The GFS is not doing a very good handling with the cold temperatures aloft, because here's the thing: you're going to have temperatures aloft that are conducive for snow, marginally conducive, but nevertheless conducive. So maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow with the first system. Let's look at total precipitation accumulation. This is QPF. This is quantitative precipitation. Right there, about 1.5 to about 2 inches. So this is the 2-inch amount. Of course, when it says 2 inches here, that's actually further south. So, okay, this coloration is about 1.8 inches. So about 1.8 inches for the New York City area, 1.5 to 1.8 inches. So this looks about, so the 2+ inch amount will probably be where buoy 40025 is, which is the New York Harbor entrance buoy, or possibly the Fire Island buoy. So let's look to National Data Buoy Center.gov. So most likely the buoy that I'm looking at, the one they're showing, that's Alaska. Okay, let's go where we. Okay, that is most likely buoy 44065. New York Harbor entrance buoy. Yep, that's the one. That's New York Harbor entrance buoy. This is definitely showing a lot of snow, and also the potential exists for another snow event on December 21st. So this is several snow events, by the way. So right here, you're going to have moderate to heavy snow in New York City. I mean, look at the 32-degree line south of New York. This is going to be a very cold and dry snow, by the way. Look at these temperatures. Jesus. Oh, my God. That's really cold. So you're going to have temperatures in the low 20s, basically. My God. Yeah, temperatures are going to be in the 20s for this storm. And the potential exists for at least 1 to 2 feet, especially if this verifies. Let's look at the Canadian, because the Canadian has also been like really, really impressive. In fact, the early Canadian, wow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's look at that temperatures. Jesus Christ. Wow. That is wow. That is just wow, wow, wow. And this is not a Kuhera. This is the, oh my God. This is not the Kuhera method. The Kuhera method is showing even more snow for New York City. So this is the Kuhera method. It's basically based on temperatures at 10,000 feet, 700 millibars. Let's look at that. 10 millibar. Let's look at that. Okay, it's going to get a little warm. Let's see when the core of the precipitation will be coming in. Temperatures will be right here. Boom. Heavy precip. Hour 1, 2, 3. This is where you want to basically look at temperatures at 10,000 feet. Hour 1, 2, 3. So you're going to have temperatures as warm as about -2. So that's not very good for high snowfall water ratios. Let's look at 850 millibar temps. Very cold. Okay. Hour 1, 2, 3. So there could be an issue with the cold air that it's anticipating. This is why I like La Nina. This is why I want the Pacific Ocean to get cold. This is the perfect pattern. First of all, you're having warm water in Labrador, which is creating blocking. You're having a negative NAO right now, and you're having the PNA being positive. And I knew that this winter is going to be snowy. I'm forecasting. I have not been able to make a preliminary weather forecast for this winter because I've been so busy. And I still have not bought the software to make my own weather maps. But basically, East Coast, anywhere I-95 corridor, 40 to 60 inches for this winter. 40 to 60 for Philly and New York. Boston, I'm forecasting 70 to 90 inches this winter. Why am I forecasting so much snow? Because you're having a La Nina, which supports blocking. You're also having warm waters in Labrador, which supports blocking. Again, let's look at sea surface temperatures right now. Sea surface temperature anomalies. Let's look at sea surface temperature anomalies right now. Let's look at sea surface temperature anomalies. So mixed signals coming from here, but very, very conducive temperatures for blocking here in Labrador. You're having warm waters all across Labrador, and look at this. Here, I mean, this is also like a little unusual, but this also creates blocking as well. Warm waters in this area creates blocking. You also have the Gulf Stream anomaly. So let's look at the coral reef watch. Let's go to the East Coast. So let's look at the Western Hemisphere. Sea surface temperature anomalies. Oops, that's not what I wanted to see. Sea surface temperature anomaly. There we go. Very warm Gulf Stream. Look at that. So let's look at about December 12th. Right, or December 11th. Look at that. Very warm Gulf Stream anomaly. Very warm waters off the coast. Normally this would support a lot of rain, but with enough cold air, this would mean a major snowstorm. And look at this. The Canadian does a very good job with forecasting cold air a lot, forecasting evaporational and dynamic cooling. Right here, what you're seeing is evaporational cooling because you're having an area of very heavy precipitation there, which is literally perfect for creating very high snowfall rates. So this is when you're going to have more heavy snowfall rates. So you're going to have a burst of heavy snow coming in right about here, boom, and then more heavy snow. That's an additional about hour 1, 2, 3. So here you're having about an inch to inch and a half in New York City. And then basically add another like 5 inches. So basically, looking at Cohera, New York City could be getting up to almost 2 feet of snow. Look at that. Oh my God. 37 inches for just west of New York City. Cohera is showing about close to 2 feet in New York City. Wow, that's just crazy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to Pivotal Weather. Guys, this is really, really off the charts. This is crazy, guys.